Hey guys, today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review on this really cool construction worker puppet from Melissa and Doug. This is the older version of the puppet. It's probably the second run because the first runs of puppets seem to have more felty or more fleecy like mouths, like more like fleece and more like felt. I don't really know which material they use, but it has to be one of those because the material looks like that based on the texture of it and the look. So let's open this box up very carefully because I have a puppet in here that might be a little bit rare, but not too rare considering how many of them there were, and the company too. Because usually Melissa and Doug puppets are not so rare, but they can be popular depending on what character that people like. Wow, this is hard, man. I'm just gonna turn around and do this carefully. I put my arm up so I don't cut myself with the scissors. Because it's going towards that direction. Good thing my arm was a bit higher, but it would have been better if it was a lot higher. It's that this was very hard to open. There. You know, I'd probably like to say my opinion on these puppets, though. I'm covering this address because it's private. Yeah, what I had to say was my opinion on the rarity of these puppets are I'm probably going to assume that the older one is the rarest, the one with the more pink colored mouth inside. And I can't really tell which one's more rare between the newer one and the middle run one. But I have the middle run one because that's the one I wanted, and that's the one I like the most. Okay. Um. This person had a very nice message, though. I can show that real quick. Pause if you want to read, but I'm gonna put this away right now. There's these ties here trying to keep this bag shut, so I must do this quickly, and I did it. I'm gonna probably put this in here or over here. Yeah, I don't want to put it in that box because I'll lose it. I might actually need it. There he is, the construction worker puppet from Melissa and Doug. I will say, all puppets do have the same body, even though the heads are different because some heads are bald, some have hair. That's right, mate. I'm Simmons in Super Mario again. I can't really do a lot of separate impressions, but this is probably my best impression for Simmons. He does look very funny, though. He does remind me of a lizard, sort of, because they have like basic shaped bodies. You probably know what the bodies look like because you've seen pictures before. It has this here, this tag fastener over here. I don't know if I should cut that off or not. I'm probably gonna keep it there until I get the cop outfit for him because I am turning this into a cop, and I will move this light real quick so I can show you what he looks like in all angles before I take the clothes off of him. And when I take the clothes off this puppet, I will cut these threads to detach his hat, and I'm never gonna put it back on, I don't think. I might put it back on, but I doubt it. I got the wooden rod off. I don't really care about the wooden rods that much. I have a big collection of them because of how many puppets I've ordered before and bought. But yeah, I will probably say, this is the puppet right here. This is the puppet right here. See that? My knee got on the bubble wrap there. And now we gotta put my other hand inside him real quick. Yeah. It has Velcro on the black t-shirt right here, and see that? I will probably tell you guys, if you're wondering why that Simmons is a cop in SML, you probably will figure it out yourself. But yeah, if you're wondering why this guy is a cop in SML, it's because Hogan, the guy that has the puppet, did take all the clothes off of him, and he did attach a police officer hat. I don't know if he used safety pins or sewing, but just to make sure I don't make any more holes in it, I'd poke the thing inside the holes already made, so it's not like I'm creating any new holes or anything, so that in case I ever show him bald, it won't be any worse than it already is to some people. Yep, yeah, that's right, mate. The guy who reviews toys knows a lot about puppets. And this black t-shirt actually is the one that was used for Brooklyn Guy when he's not on duty, too. That's right. Yeah, they all have the same hands there, like when you put a rod inside. And I'd personally put a metal rod inside so I don't leave any imprints or creases on the hands or fingers of these puppets, because yeah, I know how to be careful with puppets because yeah, I care too much about them for anything to happen. So let's now look at the tag for this. Hope you can see that. It's the basic logo for Melissa and Doug. And there's like another tag inside here, but I can't really get at it, unfortunately. So, sorry about that if I can't include that in my Instagram post. But yeah, I just posted Brooklyn Guy as the firefighter on Instagram. I have some review videos that I need to make and put together to do that review. I never posted them yet, but I will do it soon. Yeah, so that's the clothes for this puppet right here. I'm gonna put him down real quick. I'm gonna show you Brooklyn Guy real quick. I've already turned him into a police officer, and I used safety pins very carefully to attach to this thing, and the safety pins are under his hat so you can't see them. That's right. He's using his regular voice to voice me because he can't really do a nice impression for a Brooklyn Guy, unfortunately, or perfect, but at least if he does videos, he'll probably use voice clips already existing for Brooklyn Guy. Yeah. I'll do a little thing where this guy moves with his hands real quick, just so you guys know what he looks like. You know, you already guys kind of know, because you might have seen other videos before existing. You know, I forgot to say, he's got tools on his belt. You probably saw those. He's got a hammer right there, like a basic hammer. He's got a screwdriver and pliers. Put this in there real quick. Please subscribe to the channel, mates, if you want to see some more videos.